Thank you. Chair Langley, can you talk about why we care about what's happening in Africa right now? I mean, if you tell the American taxpayer, why are we there? Why are we spending the money we're spending there?
Thanks for the question, Senator. For access and influence, I'd say that a number of countries are at the tipping point of actually being captured by the Russian Federation, as they are spreading some of their false narratives across Libya. And from a strategic answer piece, access influence across the whole Maghreb, that is NATO's southern flank. We need to be able to maintain access and influence across the Maghreb, from Morocco all the way to Libya. The PRC and Russia are also remaining exploitative where possible and coercive when necessary. They want that ground. They want power projection capabilities. So for the most part, the rest of the continent is also for mining concessions, whether it be gold or rare earth minerals. Both of them have a long-range plan. But I think at the accelerated pace, Russian Federation is really trying to take over Central Africa as well as the Sahel. So, Senator, right now, China has a plan, a long-range plan, but they're coming in with their Belt and Road initiatives. But I think they do have global aspirations for a security construct to get a decisive advantage over the United States. We need activities and investments to deter that, especially engaging with our partners, our African partners, and telling them to ensure that they're not militarized. So this takes information campaign that's successful, but also assurance actions of building partnership capacity where they won't need China in their false offerings of security construct.
Thank you. When the U.S. Marine Corps General was called for a testimony to the U.S. Senate, nobody knew he was not trained to hide sensitive information. In his testimony, he revealed everything the U.S. has planned for Africa. He said that Russian and China's influence in Africa is increasing, and so, to prevent that, the U.S. will invest more in establishing military bases. Even though Russia and China are better alternatives for African countries because they offer mutual benefits, the general revealed that the U.S. needs to make African countries threatened by them. It's because only then will African countries allow the U.S. to keep the military bases and establish more without any scrutiny.
All right, guys, you all have heard. This is the reason why the American military bases are scattered all over the African continent. It is not for our own protection. It is for influence. It is for them to secure all our minerals to themselves. So right now, there is serious panic in the West since Russia is in Africa right now. You know, the Scramble for Africa remix is about to happen. Now that Russia is here, there is serious panic in the West. Now they are looking for means to get in even more, to secure us even more. They are talking of Libya again. They are talking of Morocco and other African countries. My dear brothers and sisters, we should wake up. The time is now. To be very honest, the time is now. These people cannot continue to station their military here and milk us dry without helping us in any way. This is one of the points Mr. Julius Malema keeps shouting day in, day out. We don't need the American military. We don't need the French military on African soil because they are not here to help us. They are here to milk us dry. Please, I'm begging you all, rally behind our young leaders. Rally behind some of our leaders who means well for us. Don't let the Western media corrupt our minds anymore. Let them not use their propaganda again against us. All those things, when any good leader is coming up, they'll use our own people, manipulate them just because they don't want to take responsibility of the atrocities they are committing in Africa. Please let us wake up. The time is now. It is good that you all are hearing it from their own mouths so that we should understand when some people are saying we don't need the military, we need to know that these are people who have seen it and understands why those things are here in Africa. We have really suffered. The time is now, my brothers and sisters. Let us wake up and unite this continent. Thank you for watching and let me know what you think about this video.